Oh my god. Learn how to count, you stupid slut. Hi, guys. You missed the worst count of all time. And I'm not even sorry you missed it.
What? You don't count down from 20 going 20, 19, 4, 2, 1?
No, I don't. I really don't.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's not how counting down works.
Find X.
I I mean, I could just type it and then we'll just circle that, call it good. Anyway, god damn it, you already distracted me. Yamada's first time. It's a show.
Second episode of Love Month.
Second of Love Month. Yeah, I don't have like any sort of fanfare for Love Month at all. Like, I don't know if I should get like a little like one of those little blow like party favors, like just yeah, fuck it. Love Month.
Woo!
Okay. So
Anyways.
So Yamada's first time, a show about Yamada, the girl in the center of the 5 people we have here, the brown-haired. I don't know how to describe her at all. Actually,
Isn't she more blonde?
No, she's brown hair. Everyone else has like black hair besides like weird, crazy, like and psycho bitch.
I don't know. To me, she almost seems like a dirty blonde.
Okay. All right, fine. Be picky. Be fucking picky on this.
My mom is a hairstylist. I'm gonna be fucking picky.
Be picky all you goddamn want. I'm gonna say she has brown hair.
Alright, fine.
Anyway, a girl that wants to sleep with 100 guys.
She is a freshman in high school, and before she gets out, she wants to make 100 sex friends.
Episode over. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. It
That-
doesn't get much more awkward than that.
The best part is she's a super perverted girl that's also a virgin herself.
She's not even perverted. Like, it's really funny because like she freaking gets cold feet all the time.
But she always thinks these super perverted things and wants all these super perverted things to happen.
I've never yelled just fuck already at my screen so many times. I swear to God, the people next to me were like worried that I was like having the worst blue ball fucking porn on my screen.
Okay. So, first off, do we recommend this? Let's get this out of the way first.
Well, let's start with you on that one. I've said enough already. Do you recommend this?
It's all right. Oh jeez. I recommend it, but only if. I mean, it was okay for what it was, but it was fucking painful to watch.
Hell the fuck no, I don't recommend this. God damn it, don't do it. Don't do it.
If you're if you're looking to cringe,
oh, the cringe is so hard.
I think I cringed harder because what the kind that I found the English dub first.
Oh no.
And I watched like not even a minute of it, and the voices didn't fit what like the characters.
Oh yeah.
On top of what they were saying, that kind of shit in English is just like hearing that in English. I'm just like, ugh. So I actually, for the first time in my life, finding an anime, I actually had to Google Japanese sub. Like specify that.
Dude, I butt clenched so hard I impacted my colon on this one.
And it was one of those things where I didn't yell just fuck already or just kiss already or anything. I did that maybe once, but otherwise I was more or less like I found myself like just laughing and yelling "Get wrecked" so many times.
Yeah, no, like she has it coming. She has it coming. I don't know. I
Like,
was rooting for her at the start. I really was. I wanted to root for her, and
yeah,
then
you go slut.
just. I mean, if you want to be a slut, you can be a slut. I'm not gonna make fun of you for being
It's
a
your
slut if you
choice.
want to be a slut. That's fine. You, like, do whatever you want to do. However, just fuck already. Just don't. You pick Mr. Average, Mr. Nobody, and then like.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go into we're gonna go into the characters right now
All right, yeah, we should
because
go over
because
characters.
that way when we're talking about like the plot, well, people will know who we're talking about. So
Um,
you've got the main character Yamada. We've already described her. Then you've got her best friend. Uh, I think it's like Takashita or something like that.
the one on the left side of the screen, if you want,
She
above me.
she is a super average person who like well not super average but she's a normal person
With giant
that is
tits.
trying to be like Yamada's conscience in a way slash like her voice of reason.
Yeah, no, that is a very good way to put it.
Like
She's very
bas-
grounded. There you go.
she's trying to help Yamada but at the same time she's kind of getting annoyed with her.
She knows
Like
it's
why
hopeless.
why am I friends with you?
She knows it's hopeless. She already like she has a boyfriend, and like Yamada's asking way too many questions for that to be okay.
Yeah, she never brought it up because she knew it was gonna happen. And, okay, then you've got the dude that Yamada's trying to get with is the most plain person in existence, and I apologize about the train.
don't
Because I
don't mind the
know my
train.
mic picks it up. My mic picks it up, and I know it. I literally like the train track. I have a train track almost like right in my backyard. Um, you got the super average the main guy, Kosuda.
Yep.
He is so plain. Like I was watching this, I'm like, this guy is me.
Kosuda's a fucking board, man. Like
Like
you could replace Kosuda with Plank from Ed,
he
Ed and
was.
Eddie, and you wouldn't know the difference. Like,
Oh my gosh.
correct
He
me if I'm
he's like
wrong.
he's a super nice guy who's like in the photography club, and he's just kind of like he's just very average.
Can we specify that the reason why Yamada picked him for her
Oh,
first
I
time?
I was getting that. She she decided on him because he's a virgin as well.
Well, no, not just because he's a virgin, because he has to be a virgin, right?
She deduced
Like,
that he had to be one.
no, like she wanted to have a virgin for the first time, which is whatever, right? But she specifically picked Kosuda because he has to be a virgin. He's just an absolute nobody. There's no way anyone would have fucked him beforehand.
Because the first time they meet was they bumped into each other at a book. Was it a bookstore? Or
uh,
it was a store,
it was a store,
and
yeah.
and like her first thing she says, she's like, "Are you a virgin?" He
Yep,
just gets
immediately.
super embarrassed and runs away. She's just like, he has to be.
Oh my gosh. Like, it's so funny too. Like, she's so blunt, like, half the time, and the other half, she's all like, but no, this isn't right.
So moving on for character wise, we've got Yamada's little sister,
Who is on the right side of the screen above Greg.
who also gets the super. She gets a lot of attention from guys, just like Yamada. Yamada's actually very popular with guys, but she she's just trying for Kosuda first, so she turns down every other guy.
Yeah,
Uh, Yama-
that's.
Yamada's sister also gets attention from a lot of guys, and she's kind of using them.
Oh yeah, no, she's a manipulative bitch. Like,
Yeah,
there is no like.
yeah. And then you've got Miyano,
Oh yeah,
are
and
who's Kosuda's like childhood best friend.
that's the one in the green apron, who's next to Yamada and her
She
sister.
is your she is your standard super shy, good cook, really cute, awesome character.
I knew you'd like her.
I knew you knew I would like her,
I knew it. Dude,
but
you're so easy to peg though.
she's not my favorite though.
Wait, which one's your favorite?
Kanajo. I
Oh, okay.
love how fucking messed up she is.
Okay. All right. Yes.
I
Yes and
loved
no.
Miyano until Kanajo came in. Kanajo is the purple, pink, magenta hair colored girl,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she okay. So she comes in
Oh my
as
god.
like Yamada's rival in like the popularity contest at the school festival, and then they just kind of discard her for like an episode or
No,
two.
no, they discard her for like 4.
It was a few episodes.
Like
Regardless,
she doesn't
she
show up until like the last 4 episodes is
and, and then she shows back up as Yamada's rival, and she's she's super yeah, because Yamada doesn't think she's a threat, so Hanajo wants to get back at her by trying to steal Yamada's boyfriend and then
who
immediately throwing him away.
yeah. So it's like I don't this
But here's the thing that like here's why I'm saying she's really messed up is because she invited Yamada over to basically be like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking destroy you, and Yamada's like looking through her shit as they're walking through. By the way, she's rich.
Oh yeah,
Kanajo's
no, that's
absolutely filthy rich. And so they're like walking through her castle, and like Yamada's going through her shit, looks in one of her drawers, and there's like a box. She freaks out, like, don't touch my box. And
this
Yamada thinks that it's something perverted.
this show is
And
absolutely just
opens up a room that there's just pictures and body pillows and everything of
of her brother.
of her brother. Like first time I saw that, I'm like, that dude's probably her brother,
Yep.
and it was.
Full on Wincest.
She flat out says, "I love my brother, and I want him to take my virginity."
Yep. No, that's the thing.
That's what the fuck, Japan.
I dude, this show has so many problems. I just whistled with my teeth. This show has so many problems, like it hurts.
It did. It hurt so bad to watch it. I watched the first episode and had to watch. Then I went and watched 2 episodes of Saitaka no Ichizone. Like it. I had to get a break from it. I'm like, fuck me. I'm like, why?
I was like watching half an episode, and then I'm like, "Yep, nope, playing a game."
The worst part was it was like Hanamaru Kindergarten, where each episode was split into 2 episodes, so it felt like it was twice as long.
Yes, exactly. Like, yeah, let's
Don't get me
split
wrong,
up
I
this.
love Hanamaru, but
Let's split up the
fuck.
extreme cringe.
But it was just like they introduced. Well, they also introduced a lot earlier. They introduced Kosuda's sister, who is fucking awesome. She's so fucking funny. And then you've got like within the last like 3 episodes, they introduced Kanajo's brother, who is like
Yeah,
this super like hot pretty boy who like every girl swoons after.
except
And
for Yamada.
I fucking pegged it. I fucking pegged it. The moment they like just showed him and like when they like had Kanajo have a phone call with him like episodes before he got introduced, I fucking pegged. I'm like, he's gonna fall for Yamada,
Oh yeah, no, hands down. You knew it was gonna happen.
and it was just one of those things where she fucking, oh my god, she's just like, I'm not dating you because I'm going for a virgin. he's like, well, I can actually grant that request. And everybody is ungodly shocked.
Dude, like,
How could somebody that handsome not have gotten lots of puss?
I this show
He had to
bothers
have
me.
been slaying the puss.
Like there are so many cliches that happen. Like you could call exactly what's gonna happen throughout the entire show, but you're cringing the entire time because they just take the cringe factor and like knock it up to 11. It's awful.
It's so bad.
Oh, it hurts.
Like, oh my gosh. Like, I love the brother was awesome. Kanajo's brother was Keiichi was awesome. Like that's why I thought that they could have gone a little bit longer with it as soon as he got introduced because the final episode just ended on them making like New Year's wishes and it's just like, oh, it seems like it would go on a little bit longer.
Yeah, no, I'm glad it
I
died.
think I loved where just like Kanajo and her brother, he's like, I wish to get closer to Yamada and make her my girl, and then Kanajo was just like, I wished to, oh my god, she wished to have finally have her like get with her brother as they're standing right next to each other
Yeah.
making these wishes, and then it just pans back to Kanajo's personal maid, just like, God, please don't give her her wish.
Yeah, please, please no. Fuck this fucking psycho chick. All right.
All right, so
Where
we've
are we
got.
on our where are we on our checklist?
I was actually just about to go over that. We've done a recommendation, we've done the plot, we've done the characters, we've done positives and negatives,
Yeah,
more or less. That's just a given.
pretty much.
We haven't we've done some pretty random bullshit already in the beginning. What was your favorite episode? By the way, we're actually trying to stay organized this episode, and we have like a nifty little checkbox list.
I
We get derailed easily.
yeah. Well, after the past couple weeks, you know.
Yeah.
It was
Girls
long.
with
It
the
was long
pants,
past due. Okay. So like I really like the premise. Is my problem. Like the premise is hilarious, but like, God, it's just cringe. Oh, yeah. I
Which
don't think I
episode?
have. I don't think I have a favorite episode. Maybe it was like when actually probably my favorite moment is when they're in the library because they both took up the same, or they decided to both be the same helpful whatever. I can't remember what it was. Like they have like their class jobs or whatever. So they were both librarians.
No, they didn't choose that though. The teacher just assigned it to the two of them.
Okay, well, no, Yamada chose. Yamada
No,
volunteered after him because.
No, she flat out like the teacher flat out said you two are going to.
Oh, okay. Whatever, however it happened, it ends up with her like lifting up her shirt to him and him losing his shit.
Oh yeah, just basically flashes him.
Yeah, and he's just like, what's going on? Like I feel
And
bad.
like she's freaking out.
Yeah, and
while
then
it's
she's
happening.
freaking out because she did it. Because she did that. He's freaking out because that just happened to him. Like,
Can I just say we forgot to mention during the entirety of the series, they like each character now every now and then Yamada, it's very consistent. They have their own personal sex god flying around, like just kind of giving like their little quips every
yeah,
now and then.
little
And
hints.
And everybody else's is just kind of like a little version of themselves. Yamada's is like her, but wearing like an old man mustache.
Yeah, I don't quite understand those.
I thought it was funny.
I mean, I kind of went with it as soon as I realized what the premise was. Like, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fucking interesting.
But I think if I had to choose my favorite episode, it would probably have to be the school festival. I've just
Okay.
always been kind of a bigger fan of like school festival episodes.
Yeah, I could see that.
I loved how like one of the characters that isn't in the main characters is one of the classmates. Is a very peppy, like looks like a child,
Oh my god, yeah.
and like they're just having the scavenger hunt, and like she traded somebody for the thing to find, looking for a hot guy, and that's when they introduced Kanajo's brother, because she's just running around she's like hot guy, hot guy. She just sees him, she's just like hot guy.
Yeah, oh my god. That one chick, I swear, is as bad as Yamada at points.
She's so fucking bad.
Oh my god.
It's so bad. Just this whole series is bad. Like if you're into kind of like cringier shit, like I said earlier, that's where I'd recommend it. Otherwise, it's like I was talking to one of my coworkers about the fact that Andy made me watch this. And like half the time, well, correction, about 90% of the time, they had never really heard of the animes I've mentioned. But in this one scenario, I'm like, yeah, he made me watch a show called Yamada's First Time. Ooh, that's the reaction I got from one of my coworkers. She's just like, oh, it's like, yeah. And I talked to her about it, and she's just like, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Kind of weird. It's a little unnerving. Like, okay, so there's like two characters the entire show that don't make me just want to like gouge my eyes out. Like, just because they're awful. Like, there's only two. How do you have an entire show with two competent characters and everyone else is just...
No, Miyano and Takashita are pretty like okay.
Takashita I do agree with. Takashita's like the best one out of all of them.
Okay. We forgot to mention Miyano has a like giant lady boner for Kosuda.
Yeah, and Miyano pisses me off. Like, not gonna lie. Like,
It's so funny.
just do something.
It's like you're clearly better than Yamada. Fucking go for it.
Fuck.
Even Takashita's just like, you're too good. You're perfect for Kosuda. You're so much better than Yamada.
Yeah, the whole show hurt. Like, physically and emotionally. Like,
okay. I'm gonna say this one really good thing about it. I really actually, for some reason, enjoyed the intro song. Like it was just catchy. I liked the tone. I liked the singing voice. It was just I liked it.
I try and stay away from intro songs.
Why?
I'll be completely honest.
I will always watch it for the first episode of an anime, and if I like it, I'll keep watching it.
Because
the intro song almost sets the tone.
Don't make me rewatch the freaking intro, please. Thank you. I don't want to have to do anything more with this show ever.
No, I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying that's me personally.
No, that's me. No, now you're making me question what the intro song is. So now I'm like kicking myself because I don't remember.
I don't think you would like it.
Probably not.
I know you probably didn't like Oh My Goddess's intro.
Oh my god, dude!
It's on my iPod.
I hated that goddamn intro.
I'm actually tempted to throw Yamada's intro song on my iPod.
I mean, you could.
I have Log Horizons, which fantastic intro. Does not really fit the show too well, but just a rock, basically kind of like a rock theme.
I mean, whatever works, I guess.
It was good, but so
all right.
Hey, we did our random bullshit right at the end.
Yeah, no, there you go. Sprinkle that shit on top.
Finished off the checklist.
Anyway, no, we gotta add more shit to the checklist. Fuck. What are we doing next week?
Oh yeah, I should probably write that down.
Yeah, that's kind of important. Should we go to the handy dandy notebook?
Sure. Or we could just give them what it was.
Oh well, I'm gonna bring it up anyway. The handy dandy professionals fuck notepad. So we're doing unlucky month next month. This month we still have to do a love stage being next week and Sankria being the week afterward. But
By the way, we forgot to mention Happy Singles Awareness Day. Because we are going to be putting we put
this is the
we're,
week.
we're
This is
yeah
the
we're
week
happy
afterward.
belated Singles Awareness Day. We probably should have said that for Oh My Goddess.
Probably,
Oh well.
but
Oh well.
whatever. Fuck
They
it.
they even had a Valentine's episode. And one more thing about Yamada's. I love how you lied to me.
What?
You said that it becomes more of a traditional love story
It
towards the
kind of
end.
does because
No,
it
it
forgets.
doesn't.
It forgets where the heck the roots are, like halfway through.
No, it doesn't. It wasn't until like I think it was like second to last episode where Yamada's just like, "Oh yeah, I actually like him and I don't want that." Because she kept re-mentioning, I just want to have sex with him. I don't care about him. I just want to have sex with him."
No, you can tell. You can tell by episode 7, right? Like halfway through the series that she's not just gonna fucking dump the guy.
She still has the mentality that she's going to, but
No, she keeps telling herself that, but like
She keeps
everybody
telling
around her also sees that. Bullshit. She.
No, I'm saying like that's why she's still fucked up.
No one's denying that she's fucked up, but like it's not the problem here.
Yeah.
Anyway, hi.
Choo choo.
So yeah, Yamada's first time. If you like torturing yourself, if you're into that kind of thing, love stage next week, Sankria the week after. If you have suggestions for unlucky month or lucky month, you know what? Maybe lucky month too. Whatever, something to do with luck, right?
Yeah, whether they're unlucky as all hell or just unbelievably lucky and they have no idea why.
Yeah. No, I'll take whichever one. Did we throw Death Note up yet? Didn't we make that an episode?
We did, but I don't remember if we threw it up yet.
I don't think we threw it up yet, so I'll remove that. We'll throw that up at some point, probably before this goes up. So.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, what do you want to say?
Yeah, just thanks for watching. I'm boring as hell.
Fuck you.